I'm so stoked. I finally got a tripod. The mic is set up. I got this remote. I can turn it on and off to record. Don't know why I didn't do this sooner. It's so much better than holding my arm out like this. But anyway, enough about me and my minor triumphs and wins. This is the fifth pillar of love, which is trust. And I'm assuming, maybe I'm getting a little bit presumptuous, that you fully established these other pillars, this opening, this allowing. Oh my God, I can't believe I can move my hands around. This opening, this allowing, this receiving and letting go. And now you're able to finally trust, to have that. And this is the last major foundational piece for having more love in your life, whether that comes through these romantic and intimate relationships or just showing forth in everyday situations like strangers smiling at you or holding the door open or anything else that might happen, like driving through traffic and someone yielding to you when they don't have to, as opposed to being an asshole and cutting you off. So now that we've got all these other pillars established, we do have them established, right? If not, put questions down below. Let me know where you're stuck so I can help you. Or go back and watch the other videos again until you get to a place where you're solid enough to have this trust that we're now establishing. And that trust means that you're fully aware and you're fully standing in this trust, that you know things are working out for you, that you have this love that's coming forth from you and coming back to you, that you become and be this beacon of love, which is the whole goal of all of this, is to be a beacon of love. And what does that mean? That love just reflects back at you in every instance throughout the day. Every little thing is a reflection of love that you have within. And I know that sounds cheesy, I know that sounds lame, and I know that's not necessarily romantic or intimate. Establishing this trust and having this love allows this level of intimacy to come back to you, where you're free to communicate without worrying about what this person is gonna think, that they're gonna judge you, that they're gonna shame you for something that you like. I don't know, maybe it's your kinks, maybe it's just your preference that you don't like butter on toast, who knows? And it's irrelevant. It's just getting there so you can fully show up as yourself in your value and be fully empowered to be seen, heard, and acknowledged for who you are. And not only can that deepen your relationships that you have, or if you're getting into a relationship or want to get into it, it can be foundational in terms of how you show up for this person by setting these boundaries, by saying, hey, this is me, and if you don't want that, if you're not adding value to who I am, if you're not contributing in a positive way to my life, I'm good with that. I'm solid enough to know that I deserve exactly what I want. And exactly what you want is how this love, how this relationship, how this intimacy makes you feel. Not the list of things that you wrote, like he has to be 6'4" or earn $500,000 a year. I get it. Those things are important on a certain level, especially the financial aspects. But we really want to focus on how you feel in that relationship with this person, with yourself, with your relationship to yourself. And that's where the fifth pillar comes in, which is trust. Can you trust that you're more than enough? Can you trust that this love is being reflected back onto you in all these unimaginable ways? And I'll tell you how to do that now, because you're probably wondering, that's easier said than done. And it's just cultivating the habit of trust. And every time something good happens to you, let's frame it as this reflection of love coming back to you. Oh, the cashier was nice to me. They weren't rude, condescending anyway. That's a reflection coming back to you. Oh, the stranger at the gas station let me go ahead of them when I was pulling in. That's a reflection of love. Oh, the waiter was alarmingly charming. Granted, that's their job, but that's still a reflection coming back to you. And by solidifying each of these little avenues, each of these wins, then you can start to see that everything is this reflection coming back at you. Then you can fully start to stand in that trust. And you might be thinking, oh, well, what if something bad happens? What if someone's rude? Then is that not love coming back? Yeah, sure, that's tough love, we'll say it like that. Because to get you in the habit of trusting, to get you in the habit of seeing love all around you, you have to see love all around you. And you have to show the compassion for others that you want for yourself. So if someone's rude to you, if someone's condescending, if someone cuts you off, if someone gives you the finger, whatever it is, I don't know, even if it's a little thing that probably isn't really a big deal, but you know, you're just having an off day, they might be having an off day too. It might not be a personal thing, and it probably isn't. It's probably just you being there and them not knowing how to process their emotions, how to handle their situation or what's going on. There could be any number of things going on with these other people. And if you can come from this level of compassion where you're acknowledging that people are just like you, they have things going on, and they might not be fully present most of the time. They might be preoccupied with something else. They might not be as attuned to themselves as you. They might not be as attuned to what's going around them as you. So if we can show them this compassion and trust that this is happening for your highest and best benefit, then you can really come from a place of love and really establish and solidify that trust. And just be easy with it. Don't be hard on yourself, because we're getting you to a level where love permeates throughout your day-to-day and your life, especially throughout your relationships, platonic, intimate, whatever type of relationships. Your relationship with a pinball machine, so you don't beat it. And that's really what we want to do, is just get you to this level of trust. And if you want some help, click the link in the description, schedule a call with me, and we'll see how I can help. Until then, next time, and I'm so stoked on the tripod still. I know, it's hilarious. See?